Justin Super Seipel. He's 23 years old, 5'8". He's got fight weight at 155, but this says it's a 145 fight. He's fighting out of Piqua, Ohio. He's actually only right up the street from me. It's about 30 minutes from where I live. His training facility is
THF?
THE.
Oh.
And his coach is Ryan Stout. Ryan Stout is our main event pro fighter fighting Tyler Combs. He's got 2 years of experience, and he's an orthodox fighter coming out in white shorts trimmed in red. And again, we always want to thank our sponsors, all the way back to Handyman on Demand. We have Tom Cohn's Auto Repair, Atkins Property Solutions. After the fights, go check out Frickers for some drinks and food. Not an official after party, but we can make it one. Henry County Glass and Mirror for all your windows and vehicle glass needs.
So he has no fights. This is his debut.
Yeah, so it does look like that. Justin, this looks like his debut. It doesn't have any fights listed on here. So another debuter again. I think earlier we had a debuter in, where is it at? Brody and Tidwell. But Tidwell was the debuter. Came out real strong. So we've had a few debuters tonight. We've had a good card night. And even with the debuters, they've showed as if they've been out here before. So it's been a great card.
Unfortunately, I missed most of the Brody fights. So I was warming up with my teammate in the back.
Hey, doing your work, man.
Yep,
That's what we're
but
here for.
I'll give it to Justin. He looks game ready to go. He looks in shape. Looks like he knows what he's. I'm excited for this because Baur, we've seen it in his last two fights, had a tough fight against my teammate Skylar Reed.
Okay.
And ended up going and fighting, what was it, Connersville against Noah Shaw. And no, it was Richmond, the last Richmond card actually. Fought Noah Shaw and knocked him out within the first 30 minutes to a minute.
And that was his last fight?
Yep.
He's coming off the win.
Yep, coming off of a knockout.
That means he's got a lot of confidence in him, and that's going to be good to see. So, obviously walking out, we got Connor Baur, the assassin. 23 years old, 6'1", so he is taller, the taller opponent by about 5 inches. 145.2 pounds. He came in officially, fighting out of Connersville, Indiana, originally from Shelbyville, Indiana. He's fighting out of Subdue Combat Sports, and again, that's got Damian Sexton as his coach there, and he's got Damian and Dustin in his corners. He's got 5 years of experience, 2 fights under his belt, and like Connor just said, he's coming off of his last win as a KO. His style he calls Dutch kickboxing / Muay Thai, which I understand exactly what that means. Basically, their style is much more aggressive. It's lots of angles, lots of very short, deliberate shots. So
one thing that I have noticed about Baur watching him fight, he does tend to throw a lot of his punches from his hips. So I'm ready to see how this is gonna go. See if he made any adjustments and he'll actually keep him up, or if he still throws him down, kind of like you were saying, a Thai fighter. He'll get comfortable and just bring it down and throw from the hips.
Yep, and that's the thing you gotta adjust for in a lot, is the style that's across from you too. I mean, if you like to keep your hands down and that guy can read that, you gotta learn to get your hands up. But again, this is a good fight. I think it's gonna happen here. He said they both look extremely in shape.
I'm ready to see if the height factor in this fight's going to play a pretty good part.
100%. And obviously there's a reach. I mean, I can see it from here. There's a reach distance of at least 3 inches that Connor's got on him. So let's see if he puts it to use. There's a long
Nice
jab.
jab. Ooh, nice kick.
Beautiful leg kick.
Oh.
Man, Justin coming in with a hard right.
Straight off the bat.
He
Got
came-
him with the overhand right.
Absolutely.
Just a flurry.
He looped it over top of the left hand coming at him.
Yep.
Caught him right behind the ear. That's a very takes your balance away real quick.
I'll be honest, every time I've been hit in the back of the ear.
Good body to head, man.
Yeah,
Justin's going for it.
My question is, can Justin keep this up?
Oh, he's going for it.
Yeah,
every time
he's throwing
Connor's
punches and
something.
bunches.
There we go.
Justin is super calm. Ooh.
And he's staying on him.
Did you hear that right hand when it came straight at us? He's slipping, rolling, good.
He's got head movement right after he throws his hands, which is, I believe, throwing Connor off a little.
Yep, Connor's he's tough. You got to give it to him. He just took like 15, 20 big shots right there.
And he's still in it. It's like he woke him up almost.
Yeah. So we're gonna see we're gonna see the fight or flight factor play in.
Now he's gonna have to watch throwing
nice
that leg
stiff
kick
jab
with Justin throwing that looping right.
Yep, right there.
Again.
It's a naked,
beautiful
naked kick, and it's a breed that Justin's able to pick up on.
Yes. This is a very good fight.
Yeah,
already.
it
Goodness.
is.
High paced. There you go. Ooh, good.
Ooh, that was
right,
a nice inside the inside the
can
pocket.
Justin keep this up?
Yeah, because as you can see, we're starting to see Justin slowing down.
Yep.
Ooh.
He snuck that right. He rolled that shoulder and came back with that right.
It looks like Justin has quite a bit of experience, if you ask me, for a debut.
Absolutely.
This is an amazing performance.
100%.
Especially with an opponent like Connor Baur.
Yeah, that was a very good round, and you can hear the crowd really love that. That was a good display from both guys. Head movement, hands. Granted, they both got caught, so they're both learning to get their hands back to their chin after they throw.
Like I said, I want to be able to see Connor hold his hands up, move, cut angles, because so far what we're seeing, he's being a one-dimensional fighter right now. He's just moving forward and backwards. We're not getting no angles. Every time he gets hit, it's like he's trying to retaliate. He just wants to get that get back.
Yep.
And he's not doing the adjustments he needs to. So we're gonna see in the second round if Justin's stamina is gonna hold, because that could let Connor shine right there.
Absolutely. And Connor, I mean, like you said, everyone's got to start finding their angles and not be this straight in and out. The in and out is why both of these guys have gotten caught. They got to get in and out with an angle. Throw that angle, it's going to allow that shot that the other guy's throwing, that looping shot, to miss.
Yep.
Now, Connor's been very good throwing straight shots, which is why it's coming through at Justin.
And they look like they're sticking Justin as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Connor's landing really good shots. He just didn't land one that put Justin down. Ooh, good little sneaking left shovel punch.
Nice jab. That was a sneaky jab he threw right there.
Ooh, that's a good body. He hurt him with that body. He hurt him with that body.
I honestly, I thought that was a knee to the nuts, if I'm being honest. That's what it looked like to me.
Gotcha.
Even if it was a knee to the body, it could have came up straight up the middle, and that shin or that foot could have just flicked and hit him by accident.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice jabs. Two snappy jabs. See, like we were saying, he hurt Connor with that body punch, but man, they're just banging in here right now.
These guys are going at it. There's no...
Oh, Connor's hurt.
Justin's going at it again. Connor's got to find that little slip.
Justin has to be careful throwing at him like that while he's on the cage, because a dangerous opponent is a hurt opponent's the most dangerous opponent.
Absolutely. Connor wanted a good straight right by Connor there. Slipped right through it. Justin's keeping a good high guard, which
nice
is keeping
check.
guarded, but every time he drops his guard, Connor gets through it.
Every time.
His hands are dropping, and that's why Connor's landing. Good push kick. Good head kick. And honestly, it's good. That's a smart, intelligent thing. Go to the ground, let it be reset.
Yep. That was smart on Connor's part, too. He's setting up, playing with the legs, just chopping at the legs. And Justin, he's getting into that habit. Now that he's getting gas, he's dropping his hands, and that allowed Connor to bring up the leg.
You're right. Ooh. That looping right sets up another combo. But Connor comes through with his
hard right hand.
Like you said, a hurt opponent's a dangerous opponent.
Yep.
Good jab. Ooh, good setup.
Nice head movement. these two, they're bringing it all.
There you go. Connor slipped through with his jab to the right, leg.
Ooh.
Now he's, like you said, now he's testing that cardio.
Yep. There's 10 seconds left. How's Justin going to react to this? Right here could be a standing 8 if he's not careful.
Boom, boom. They're landing. Connor's, you know, and that, obviously first round, couldn't won, but that's a 10-8 there. But I give this round to Connor. Connor wins this next one.
Yep.
We go into a draw, or unless he gets a knockdown.
And we'll see another round possibly if they do go to the draw.
Yep.
They're both guys taking deep breaths. I'm excited to see how the third round plays out.
So like I in the corner, I don't mind when I see guys take deep breaths right away, but how quickly in this 1 minute can they gain their composure is what really matters. Because sometimes guys I want to see a guy give his all and come in that next round. He could be a little bit gassed, but is he able to grab that composure by the end and come right back out there with a good
get that second win?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Right here, now we're about to see who the dogs are.
Yes, sir. I mean,
both tired, both beat up.
Yep. And Connor knows that he's got to win this round or he's got to put him down to win it.
Yep.
Win the round to get a draw or put him down to win it.
Connor just has to move that head every time he throws. If you see, he's stuck on the center line.
Yes, sir.
Which is allowing that looping left to come through or looping right.
Yeah, looping right. You said it just right.
Anything that's coming through, it's because Connor's not getting his head off the center line, and it's allowing Justin to slip.
Now, if Justin can hit the body before he goes back up top again like he was done the first round, but he hasn't gone to the body that whole last round with me. Ooh, he came with that looping right.
Right. He has to be careful when he hit him big. He dropped his hands right there.
Yes,
that could have left him open for something major.
And I think Connor knows his hands are down after he hit something. So Connor's just like instinct. I got to hit after I get hit.
It looked like Connor just got him with a big check hook, a big left check hook.
Yes, sir.
Which is Justin. Through these last 2 rounds, I've seen his cardio just start to deplete.
Yep.
And now we can see it pretty bad. He's not throwing as much. That was a nice jab. I'll give him that.
Yep.
He's getting through, touching him. But it's like
he's got to go back to the basics to be able to finish this round out right with Connor.
Yep.
But Connor he knows he's got to come forward.
Yeah, right now I think Connor needs to dial it up a little more. And I think something's wrong with his left leg. He just shook it right over there. Don't know if it was from a bad kick or what.
I'd like to see Connor use his back leg to kick that inside leg and then come up with a little shovel punch like he did earlier.
The boxing between both of these guys is pretty incredible, if you ask me.
They got good hands.
They came in here with a mission, and they're showing it.
Yep.
Justin, he's doing good with his range. He's throwing that jab to find his distance, and then he lets it go.
Now, in this round here, are the judges looking at the pressure? Because Connor is pushing Justin back. And right now, at the end of this round, if Connor can really put it on him, he'll win it.
And that could be a bad look on the judges, just him going back the whole time.
We could get our first draw of the night to get us to a bonus round.
Ooh. That was a fight.
So far, I'll say this is fight of the night right here. I don't normally say that because I don't want to take it from other guys that have fought so hard, but
that has definitely been fight of the night, especially Connor coming back after getting dropped like that in the first round.
I don't think Connor should spit his mouthpiece out yet because he might need that back in his mouth here in a minute.
Yep. I agree with you. I think we might see our first draw and extra round of the night.
I think so, too. I mean, I think Connor got those last 2 rounds. Not that Justin didn't land really good and that he wasn't responding in round 2 and 3, but in my head, I have Connor landing more shots. I
have Connor down, honestly. I mean, just within that 3rd round, that was that maker. And I think, yes, he was pressuring him, but who had the bigger shots? Who was throwing more?
I think that's going to be in the judges' eyes.
Yep.
Justin landed harder shots, but Connor landed more, I feel. He was landing doubles, not just singles. And Justin had his time where he landed a few combos and things like repeatedly, but Connor was always quick to respond with the same amount of volume, if not more.
Connor, I just don't think Connor put as much volume out as he needed or as he should have. because I know watching his fights in the past, he's more capable of what had happened. But like we were talking about, he's fighting a gamed opponent.
Yeah,
They were just throwing the whole time. He got hurt in the beginning, so could that have played a big factor?
Yeah, absolutely. The fact, like, someone coming out in that first round and hitting you like that, man, it makes your whole game plan have to completely, adjust. There's no little adjustments. That's a big adjustment.
Yes, 100%. I've been in that situation. I know exactly how it goes.
You were definitely right on that one, Connor. Unanimous decision there to Justin.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. That was a hard fight. They both hit each other with big shots.
That's where you go into damage versus numbers, right?
Yep.
Justin did more damage. I mean, each shot he threw definitely did more damage than Connor's. Volume versus damage. Damage definitely on Justin's part there.
Yep.